Hi everybody and welcome back to Lestrad, which is our creative community that I'm creating. If you remember back to the last time that we did this is going to be our city hall. Still a lot to work on and plan. So we'll keep on going with that, and yeah. I'm just trying to remember what I've been doing, and I think I do. I think that's going to be a clock tower. So we have to have places for offices and stuff like that, and I got a few ideas for decoration, and hopefully with this we go and we work on that. Sorry, I'm just taking a look here. I'm so used to doing survival, so I'm looking in the wrong areas. Okay, so let's figure this out. I'm going and on. I know that's not the greatest, but so how's everybody doing? Tomorrow is the big draw. Anybody who comments will get to be a resident in Christmas Land, and when that's done, I plan on anytime there is a new community where there's room, I plan on doing some work with that. And what I mean by that is it'll be something like this, where each time there's community, and there's only going to be about 3. There's this one, Lestrad. Then there is New Adonia, which is my creative survival. And then there's going to be another one which I haven't figured out yet, which will be another creative survival, but it will be due to not due to, but it will be a done through MCPE Master, which is another mod, but I really like it because I've been able to utilize other texture packs, since the standard Minecraft ones don't work in the in with them. And that's okay. It allowed me to get my favorite, which I mentioned yesterday in my creative survival. And like I said, anybody who wants to know the name, I can look it up, and we can go from there. So actually this, I think I had decided to make into my clock tower, actually on this angle. We'll see how things go. Dirt, that's what I want. I sometimes do these stupid brain farts. Anyway, so yeah, if you have made a comment, doesn't matter whether you've made one before or are going to make one between now and tomorrow, you will get added into my draw. And so, like, let's say if I draw room 101 in my Christmas Land Hotel, and I draw your name. Well, your name goes into that, or onto the sign. So you'll be a permanent resident of that hotel. I know it sounds weird, but hey, it's all in fun. Yeah, I think I better do it this way. Okay. A lot yet to do here. And so yeah, there's, this will be happening every month. You know, that way the new people who want to do this get a chance to be in Christmas land as well. And there'll always be some room. And then once we've gone a ways in getting it populated, then I'll do another draw. And what that will do is it'll bring in things like jobs. So if you are okay, well, if you live in the station master's house, that will get taken care of. But let's say if you are a well, if you're a baker's assistant, you know, that kind of thing. Anything that's separate from what I've already got in there. Like, for example, if your house is in the cabin, but you don't have anything related to that, well, maybe we'll put you as building manager of Candy Cane Hall. That kind of thing. You get my drift. So tell me, what are you building? Could be a hall or a city hall like mine is, or, you know, just working on a village. You tell me. Doesn't matter the comment. You get it added in. And I would love to hear from you. I'd love it to make it as a community here. And as a community, well, we talk back and forth. So it's kind of hard to be building and talking, and you know, and there's nobody really to talk to. But it's kind of tough when your internet goes snaky when you don't have enough upload speed. So I'm trying to think of how many floors I want for the city hall, because there's offices, there's rooms that we need to figure out, you know, because they have, let's see, City Hall, they have alderman people's office, they have boardrooms, they have all sorts of stuff, including the big foyer. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, and that's why all these room areas. And I'm going to try and figure out how big we're going to go here. Still don't know that yet. And that's partly why I'm still doing a bit of planning out things here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's another. I haven't done it yet, but in Christmasland, we don't even have a mayor. Yeah, there's Santa. But there's so many different kinds of places in Christmasland. Because there's going to be, there'll be a desert with a depiction of the Nativity. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Now, I haven't put much detail with this. Partly because I'm still working on how tall, and sometimes I'll just put in detail afterwards. I'm thinking that the upper floors, we're going to work our way into some glass and some other stuff like that. I still go to bed in this once I can find the bed. There we go. There. And then that way we can talk a little bit more. I'm just going to look at the time here. Because as you know, I try to keep the time down. Because I know you've got a busy day, and, well, we all do. Oops. No, come on now. I need to switch to my dirt here. And normally I go and I do a lot. Like I'll do 5 at a time instead of 1 at a time on the actual building. But the fact is, if you go more than that when you're just starting out, you could end up going way too fast and you mess up on dimensions and stuff like that. So, and let's see. Okay, that way is going to be the street, so we got to figure out. This is definitely, like I said, where the front door is going to be. So, I think what I'm going to start working with is doing a little bit more level out and thinking out where the road is going to be as well. I've seen a few people and online, and I have to make out my playlist because there are some people that I think are building gurus, and I think you guys would be really, I think you'd really like them. And you'd probably learn more out of them than I can teach you. I just find that for me, this way is a lot better because then you can really get a look, get an idea of what's going on in your world, and that's important. It's very important to take a look, see what you're doing with regards to your structure. Keep plunking down stuff, and I don't like that. And when you do that, then you get a sense of size and, you know, shape, that kind of thing. And I just realized that I didn't work on my floor before. So yeah. I like doing these videos for you guys. I just, if I knew more about you guys, you know, I'd be able to answer some questions, you know, that you might have, you know, answer maybe some comments that were on there. Couple things that I should note. This is a safe community, so I try to keep this as family friendly as I possibly can. So I expect my viewers to help me with that. And what I mean is comments that are nice and, you know, where we can be supportive of each other. Because there's just so much hate out there in the world. We don't need to be spreading it here on YouTube. There's a phase of it going on right now, and it just kind of breaks my heart. I know there's some people that'd be saying, oh, boo-hoo. Well, but you know what? If you think about it, it really makes it fun when you don't have to worry about stuff that's going on. Okay, so usually we're getting to the point where I start thinking about my second floor. And I'm trying to decide we're almost at the clock tower area. And I'm trying to decide if I want my second floor what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my second floor be filled in, and then you come into this great big wide expanse, which is going to be the main lobby. So here, or do I? There's so much to think about that. How do you guys think I should do the clock tower part? Like the inside. I think once I get some dirt in that area, that'll help. Usually does. Until recently, I didn't do this kind of grid work. But when I found it, I'm just like, you know what? That makes total sense. Because I find that when I'm doing stuff, it just doesn't quite work out otherwise. Or very well otherwise. Lestrad City Hall. Definitely got to think of what all we're going to add here. So again, like I said, I keep asking, what are you guys building? Be great to know. And by the way, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It does help a lot. And I'm going to add something fun. I normally don't like self-advertising, but if you'd like a shout out or whatever, well, I'm going to have that as being a perk for my subscribers. I'll take a look at them. If there's something on there, like a channel or whatever, I'll give it a good shout out. I really will. I'll take a look at your videos and really help you out. I'm not much of, like, I don't have that much myself, but, you know, I do get some viewers, not many, but, hey, I do what I can. So, if you'd like to be a part of that community, but, you know, in the future, I might be able to offer more to my subscribers. But, yeah. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do this last little bit on the grid and work a little bit, and then we're going to say goodbye because it's close to the 20-minute mark, and I just like to keep it somewhat at a good level. I know right now it's pretty boring, but trust me, by next time it won't be so boring because we're going to add I think we're going to add the road. That's going to go in front of City Hall. And that's once we get that started, I will, I'll get that, I'll get other buildings started. I know you're probably thinking, oh, but you haven't even got this one started. Well, that's kind of true. However, as you've seen in some of my other buildings, or not building, but builds, in switching from building to building, it gives me a little bit more of that creative spark, if you will. So, and that's how I built Christmas Land, is bit by bit, different buildings. So, okay, I realized that there's been times around that I haven't worked on the buildings, so we're going to go this way. 2, 3. There we go. And looks like I think we're going to keep I think I'm almost done the planning with regards to the foyer. I'll run through it with you. This part here, the first 3, so 3 by 3. I think that'd be big enough for the foyer, and I'm gonna have it, I think, so that there's gonna be a pyramid. So we're gonna have some real walkthrough stuff. I may not do much with the inside, the interior of the clock tower, but we'll go from there. And we'll figure it out. And like I said, any help I can get would be great. And I'll be checking around for some different ideas all over the place as well, plus the building of my other buildings as well. Unfortunately, I can see us filling in a few lakes here, which I'm not too thrilled about, but we'll figure out things as we go. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's the truth. That's what you do in Minecraft, is you figure out as you go. You know, there are some people who will sketch out their plans before they do them. There's some that don't. And there's some people like me that I plan with regards to grids. And that's really it. There we go. I think I've got an idea that we can do for next time, and I just hope I remember it for the front door. There. I'm gonna hop down here, and we can go and take a look at our bland-looking little city hall. Well, like I said, it won't be bland. It looks a lot like the station in Christmasville, or Christmasland, I mean. But there will be some work done on it. But that's what it looks like. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I hope you'll join me next time. And next time we'll work on the road, figure out where it starts, and then we'll be able to put in some other stuff in this landscape. But until next time, may your journeys be safe, whether they're Minecraft or in the real world. Take care. God bless. Bye for now.